high school in rural Pennsylvania. There, I caught up with some students at an earth science class that's nothing like I saw when I was in school.
Yeah, what is it about this that's better than a page in a book?
It's three-dimensional.
Hands-on stuff.
Cool.
Literally.
I mean, and I have to ask, you know, a page in a book, if you're interested in it, can be exciting, but if you're not, I don't know. But is this more fun?
Yeah.
Definitely. Paper?
Yeah, more fun than reading.
This device takes learning to a new level by allowing students to interact with their classwork. Their teacher, Tom Lavanga, showed me how this high-tech sandbox is helping him teach science.
This is the kind of topographical map that I remember using.
Right. You would have your index contour lines written in there. To a young person first learning about topographic mapping, it just looks like a number of lines on a page.
This is so much more intuitively obvious. So how do the kids like this?
Without fail, the kids walk into the room. The first time they ever walked into themselves, whoa, what is that? That's basically the first question you get. And that's, again, not just from kids, but from adults as well.
The concept is surprisingly simple. A 3D system captures the shape of the sand and then projects topographical images onto the surface of that sand. When you manipulate the sand, the topography changes, and it provides a pretty accurate simulation of what would happen in nature.
It's literally a sandbox. You got a box of what looks like very, very white sand.
Mhm.
And if I do this, you can see it's just essentially white sand down there.
I can cover the projector here and just see we just have white sand.
That's it. You know, it's just like that. And then, so how does the system know how to map where the contour lines are? What is actually working up here?
So what drives the whole thing, the brains behind the whole thing is, besides the program, is an Xbox 360 camera, off-the-shelf technology. All this is off-the-shelf technology, which is the great thing about it, is that anybody that wants to make one can make one.
With this device, I was able to create a storm surge, a very real problem for urban planners. If kids, or kids like me, want to see how something like a surge could affect a coastal city, we can do it thanks to this high-tech teaching tool.
We actually simulate a wave coming inland.
Gotcha. Oh, that's bad news for the sound.
And so we have our barrier island being inundated, the resort towns, the casinos,
Yeah, they're all gone. I mean, the highway's all cut off now.
all in the water, right? And now the barrier island is completely separated from the mainland.
So it's easy to see why the sandbox was such a big hit at the Young Innovators Fair. The kids at the event loved it. If you're trying to get them interested in science, this is one piece of tech that's definitely up to the task.
It's been really cool knowing that a lot of people are coming to our to the sand table and they're seeing all the different stuff that can happen with just moving the sand around.
New hands-on tools are being developed every day to give 3D access to whatever it is we want to model, whether it's terrain or landscapes, asteroids, or the insides of cells. This makes it easy not only for people to program stuff so that kids can understand what's going on, but it makes it possible for the students themselves to decide what to model and how to model it.